Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, today I wake up, I have a lunch today. So, when I had to use my car, I end up not smoking. If I don't smoke, I don't train. Um, but yeah, reputing already doing house stuff when you live alone. That's what you want to do. And you're gonna experience when you live alone, taking the clothes off, putting them to clean and then dry, and then putting them out there. It's a lot of work, man. Clean the house. I definitely need to do that. You know what I mean? As we here, going to the college techniques train, as in this train, and injure myself. And the foot, I don't know if you stop injury or I cannot run. I feel it, but it's not really on the calves, even in the upper parts. You're gonna see a really hard, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Doing this work, making sure like it was very windy, it was very cold, not the best to be in there, but we kept reading and we kept doing exercises that you always want to do, so your body has it memorized. That way, it's upgrading, but also not fading. You know, because the more you don't do, more it's gonna get harder. So keep always that certain exercise on a daily basis. So you never lose the ability of doing them. Because up in here, you're gonna see me getting injured, man. I go, I mean, then I come back. It might be now. I don't know. Yeah, I was already. You don't notice too much, but it was right there. It was the first day. I hit it real hard against some other metals, and I still have it. And I did this one. It's like a new, pretty cool. Yeah, let's get it, man. Hey guys, so damn, I'm here in the car right now, waiting to go to lunch. I was like, I wanted to pass through. I wanted to pass through the supermarket so I could buy food, raw vegan food, for tomorrow because tomorrow I'm gonna have a lunch uh, with my family, and they wanna eat pork, which I wanna eat raw vegan, and yesterday I did felt the malefices from eating the shrimps. I felt lower, like I was not enjoying myself enough. After the weight, I felt like in a huge stress state, which when I did raw vegan, it was the opposite, right? When I did raw vegan, mm, damn, bro, like when I did raw vegan, like I felt way more at peace. I know I'm not gonna feel this way right now, even though I'm gonna eat vegan. It comes with rice, it comes with oils, it comes with bullshit that jeopardize your well-being, mentally, and emotionally, physical. And yeah, like I'm gonna have to go to the supermarket later. I hate coming earlier. Like I prefer coming late than earlier. Because now I'm here literally for like 15 minutes, and I could have gone to the supermarket. I could have bought what I wanted. And I was like, I don't have time for it. I definitely do right now. It's 11 minutes to the time that we had agreed to be here, but none of them are here still. My cousin, who is coming, he always comes late, so I don't know. Lifting weights pretty cool, but the thing is, like, for one part, I feel like, oh, maybe I should do more sets to get bigger. For the other part, is like that's how I definitely feel my best. And even with the sets that I did, I felt the tension all over my body. I was so stressed out, and I had felt that way multiple times. Any lifting weights, right? So I even stretched yesterday, but
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing just one set each part of the body, and hopefully I can improve. I can do more reps. I can have more strength, more effort, and I'm getting bigger to jump to bigger weights. That's my biggest goal right now. To really have like a better body, bro. A better body. Because me running so much calisthenics is like your body um, tend to be slimmer, right? Uh, so always try to be better and be aware of your actions, because that's gonna show you like I told you before. Like I know like a girl who she has a very bad energy. Like she brings bad energy, right? She talks bad about others all the time. She's negative, all trying to make conflict, and then she hates her life, right? And that's what happens. You bring good energies, good things come to you. Bring bad energies, bad things come to you. So make sure that if your life is not as you want it, how much are you bothering other people? How much are you bringing tension to other people? How much negativity are you bringing? Because a lot of it comes from that. That's why everything comes bad, because energy attracts. So if you do bad energy gonna come to you. God is just, and the same goes to good things. The more I do good things, the more I like open myself up and spend time with my family, my parents, everybody, colleagues, and even talking with people who you know used to be friends. Is like the better you feel, bro. There's a void there that you don't recognize, but it is there, and that's why you smoke so much weed or cigarettes or eat junk food. That's you numbing, but it gets to time it's too late. It gets to time that's too late. So my grandparents has came as my cousins and my brother probably. I'm probably coming food, but they came. I have to go. See you in the next video. Get it well, man. Guys, I fucked up big time. Man, like you probably saw in the video. I probably wanna talk about it. Yo, I hate that shit, man. It's hurting a lot. But we're gonna shit, man. This is another injury. It is what it is. You know, I guess it's impossible to not have accidents. Me as a kid, I broke my nose, my head, my skin, my chin, my arm 2 times, and dislocated too. It's all the same arm. So you always want to hurt yourself. It is what it is. Hopefully nothing major, because now I'm running like further than ever. I just went longer distance. You know, being after that, it is really hard. To be honest, today is still heavier than yesterday. Probably because I'm doing so heavy every day. Requesting pressure the rest of my day. I'm not gonna do it, but I'll be pressing. Definitely heavier than yesterday. Bro, my leg is off the floor. Like, I heard the impact and felt it, but I didn't follow it like hurting still, like type of injury, type of feeling. I really cannot have this right now. I'm running for the stack. I'm lifting weights. I need my legs, bro. I don't have time for this shit. I'm tired of getting injured, especially in the legs where I cannot run. Then I'm just gonna lift weights and snap out of it like I always do because I get way too tense. Yeah, my energy today is not it. Good, to be honest. Sheesh. I don't know. As I told you, my lunch was horrible. I did run more than yesterday, but it cost me way more today. This is costing me. I'm really tired. I wake up 7 a.m. 7, 10 hours out of bed for no reason. I could stay there, but I was like, I always wake up at these hours. Even when I don't have an alarm, I wake up at the same time. Like, I don't know. I just be like, let me not waste a day. I have shit to do. I have work to do. I have a routine. Every morning, I do 15 minutes meditation, focusing on my breath. Then I stretch my whole body because I'm gonna work out, obviously. And then I read. I read the Bible, other books. One is spiritual, other is like psychology, it's mental. And then I work. The videos, all the all the editions is me who do it. I learn how to edit, and I'm making stuff. I'm gonna get it better. Definitely gonna get it better. It's way better than it used to be. But for that, I need these mornings to work at least like 2 or 3 hours. Take time, see the details, change, upload, do the thumbnail. There's a lot of things, man. If you want to get serious content creation, there's a lot of things to do, okay? Don't be upset if you don't start to see things unless you went like 2 years, if you got 2 years doing any type of job or any type of like passion. After 3 years, you're gonna get a better ability to see how to open doors and how to practice. They need to have passion. Don't give up. You need to have The weather is really the worst today. The weather is really the worst. It's like a lot of wind but sun. So people are outside and it's cold and has wind. When I was running, when I get to the top and went further, it started raining a lot, which I always prefer. Always prefer raining. Rain is cool, bro. Running at the rain is really, really, it's a great experience. So there, you see, it's like how I feel. I'm running. Oh, fuck! I hurt myself. As I was saying, I'm gonna go home and smoke a little, just to see if I'm getting intense from the smoke or it's from lifting weights. Because I think it's both, but it might be one more than the other. I don't know. Look, man, this shit is cold out here, bro. This shit is cold out here. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Why are you making this shit cold, huh? Jesus, stop the weather. Can I do it? Oh no, man. I might not have enough faith. Yeah, well, it's so far. I never know if my injured arm is like sometimes I feel better, and other times it's like it seems like it gets worse. In the beginning when I was doing the steps, I didn't feel pain, but now I'm feeling it. I don't always feel with the weights because we go heavier. We go heavier, you know what I mean? If we can go heavier, we're gonna go. The heavier, the better. If you are with the correct posture and not feeling it's too heavy. If you just grabbing, it's paining you. Bro, that's not your weight. You should be able to grab and pull up. As you pull up, if you like here and start hurting, that's normal. If you right here, it hurts, you didn't even make much strength, nah, that's not the way for you. You have to learn body conscious. The same goes with anyone. You shouldn't have to go heavy. You go right here, and it already feels way too heavy. That makes sense. It has to be something that you are able to do at least 3 reps, no problem. Feeling is hard, but it's going to be done. It's never a question. It's never a question. It hurts a little bit more in the arm. Yeah, it's funny though. It hurts, man. Like, that's a problem. Injuries, bro, especially these injuries like motorcycle accident, is way worse because you don't know how bad it is because you were going like a certain amount of kilometers, you don't even know how many, and you went, you don't know how bad it is. But I think in many weeks, I'm still bad. We're tired of this shit. You know what we're gonna do? After I'm gonna do sit-ups and pull-ups. Then we're gonna go home. Then we'll have a way to do it. I don't even know how I'm gonna feel because I do not feel I do not feel like eating no salads or nuts or even fruit. I generally don't feel like eating that shit. I don't want to, right? But I don't know how I'm gonna get to the weight if I ain't eating nothing. I don't know, man. This might be harder. But you see the gains though. I'm in the black jacket, bro. The worst color for games. You see them. Come on. Don't lie, man. Comment down below if you see it. Making sure you like the video though. You know what I mean? This one of my favorites. I love a place where you can work your body. But I am feeling more tired. I've been feeling like should have had a Red Bull because yes, Red Bull is definitely a killer. You might die from it. That's why the advertisement has the guy dying, right? But it gives a lot of quick energy. I don't know, man. I do like the taste and how I feel when I know how bad it is. Sometimes I go there, other times I don't. And the other day I had the energy and I really felt I like to go back. One thing about this having those different jobs, like meet a different hot girl at the time, right? Now I'm with my grandfather, so that doesn't happen. It's the same. Like it's only one girl that I am partially interested, but even her, I don't know. I like her, but I would say priority. Priority. I don't know for sure. That's priority. Something. I just like meet new people, man, had new experiences. Not always the same shit. That shit gets boring, right? Am I right or what? Am I right or am I right? Let me know. Oh, yo, I don't know. I don't know. So it was like either Ferrari or Porsche, probably yellow, ready going up. He went backwards to me. He was like, hey, I'm gonna get this. Bro, one day I'm really serious with you. Let's go. Always do think that shit by like because I'm probably like at the same time I don't like to be once I did it I felt like this I mean running if I'm running I'm not no matter brain was like, when it's icy and it hits you, it hurts. It happens a lot here in Portugal. And I was running in the rain. You see, as you know, where my skateboard is. My longboard, I guess. My longboard. If nobody stole to me, man, that shit happens. Get stole, man. And I'm not around stuff. Sneaky people go. But yeah, I saw this. I saw that was there something for a girl. But already had that. Guys, still have weights, man. Running back on weights. I feel like I'm looking more reps today. And I'm gonna count the reps that I did today. Last time I did it, make sure this time I count it again. Please, when I'm tired. But now that I'm thinking, I should have counted the video. I'm gonna count it again. I didn't go train and I came back. I'm watching. I didn't go hard. I think we good, man. I wanna bro. All this shit. But you still kid, bro. And he was a kid. They were like two kids. And Rusky was like already muscular, like me when I was 16. I was like, damn. Rusky's a teenager, but he's already looking fit and shit. That shit hard.
Hey guys, so you know, end up running more than yesterday, doing those techniques, injure my foot, like was jangling like Tarzan, one bar to the other, and like I guess I was pretty high, so I didn't notice. I bang my this part of my leg right here against one of the bars is messed up because I was like in a movement. So I messed it up, right? Um, I don't think it's like a major injury where it's gonna stop me running, but we always see that in the next day. You really don't know the day that happened. Me getting so many injuries like lately, I kind of feel like, yep, this is the type of pain that is not going to go away in a day. Look at my plate, man. Peanuts, myrtillos, and salad, bro. The salad is amazing. Everything's amazing out here. When you don't feel like raw vegan, just like me today, what you're gonna do is wait, drink water, and you're gonna see. The more hungry you feel, the more you want it. The more hungry you feel, you either would even eat
whatever. If you see a snake, you literally, if you're starving, you have no food for days, you kill that snake, man. Or whatever plant there was, I plant there. Well, let me mix it up. I always feel like with peanuts, it's not the best. I feel like parasites can live on that. I don't know, for sure. Maybe I'm in denial just because it's raw. At the same time, it's like I'm not craving for like bad foods, right? So I'm not saying I'm not craving. It's like it's not that it doesn't appear in my brain the desire the whole day, but I'm under control. I'm like my conscience is like it's gonna make me feel better, even though it's annoying me because I'm not being able to put this shit right. That's what happens. There's not enough space, even though this is a good space, man. Can eat directly from here instead of like having to have a plate and shit, like giving myself more trouble. Shit is annoying. That's why you get a woman, but unfortunately, women nowadays, man, they work, so they don't want to do this shit. Comprehensible, but I just feel like it was better. They just don't work, you know? And that's the way they do this type of shit that they even like, to be honest. Women like to serve men in general. Unless it's a big trauma there, in general, they like it. Us having things clean and organized and shit. Like, we never really changed. People put mainstream into your head, feeling like there's all type of brainwash to make women feel like men are horrible and shit. And then stop believing that shit because of like 10%, and you know, now that's our reality. Women have to work, taxes get higher, the government makes everything more expensive on purpose. It's messed up, man. You know, every day pray to God, read the Bible, man. And you'll see that the fear fades away. You with a higher power. This is the third time that I read the New Testament. This time I really comprehend the message that Jesus, and finally, for the first time, I recognize Jesus as God. So it's amazing. You know, He said, many will hear and will not comprehend. So I didn't for many years, but now I know. It's cold up in here. One thing you have to learn that he gained a God conscious that most of us could never dream about, you know. See him as a person and you identify God through his speech. Not even by the miracles, but by what he says. If you comprehend what he says, you're gonna find God, man. But again, the second time that I read the whole Bible, and I think I read the New Testament twice already. At least it's part of Jesus in his life and stuff. But I want to finish twice, man, and there's always a lesson. Every time you repeat something, you're gonna notice something different that you didn't notice first time. Comprehend things better, and you grow, like you mature. So next time you read it, mentally you're more perceptive. But yeah, had ate some grape soup and some. It's like seeds that kill parasites. I don't even pumpkin seeds. And now I'm eating supposedly my lunch for tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I guess all places are closed. But I really need to buy the salads, you know what I mean? I have to check it out if tomorrow is open. Let me see. Man, fuck, bro. It says it is. Now I don't know if it's in my place, but I'm gonna go there anyway. I really don't feel like getting out today, to be honest. One of those days. One of those days. What? No. No. Tomorrow is closed. Yo, I should have bought twice. I knew, like, I knew. I thought to myself, I was like, man, buy twice everything. You're gonna eat again. You're gonna see. And then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna eat it. And I didn't eat it while lifting weights, but now I feel like it. Damn. I don't know. Definitely not gonna go there. It's literally like, it's like a travel, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Damn. Let me check another one. Bro, hopefully tomorrow. Please. Please be open. Yes. You see me this. You see. Yeah, you see. Oh, only in the morning. No, that's cool. Not gonna be as healthy, but still better than having to eat pork. Like I don't eat pork for sure. Like the in the last testament in the Bible it said do not eat pork. Pork are dirty. Don't eat it. If God told you, it's for a reason. Pork is dirty. Eats everything. It has a very similar stomach to ours. That's why if you eat too much, you look like a pork. You shouldn't eat nothing alive, but pork is definitely the worst. It's too fatty. Go check it. It's like the most fatty, man. Damn, I don't even know what I'm gonna buy tomorrow. It's super weird. When I smoke cigarettes, I feel like I think different. But then I see how bad it is for my health. Throat pain, lungs pain, it's like damn. You're like damn, you need to chill out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna check out the videos, guys. For today, probably is over. If you guys enjoy, make sure you like the video. That's a bangers. See ya.
Hey guys, I just did the whole training. I put 20 kilos in each dumbbell to chest, back, and legs. And I thought I was recording, but I wasn't recording nothing. So today I don't have video for your training, but I did it. I'll show you tomorrow with the 20s. It's pretty cool. Check out. This is the pump. Let's get it.